I ain't gonna lie, we living in a wild time, man.
It's wild.
The whole world is just out of pocket.
Start the video. Hey, I know who Draco the Ruler. I said, Jesus Christ.
Who were you, the FBI?
That was the first line of his video.
Bold statement, right?
But look, that can't take away. It all spins from Flakko and T-Rell show.
Yeah.
So what's your thoughts on that, man, of putting our boy in that association with that, man? Because somebody sent me a clip this morning, and look, I'll show it to you. He's like, bro, what is your boy doing? I'm like, wait, what happened? I didn't see this. But I just saw it this morning. I'm like, damn, they done put my boy in a twist?
I mean, T-Rell know what he get himself into by doing that show. You know what he get himself into?
Journalism.
And I don't think he cared, honestly. I think he just like, I'm going to spend this the way he going to spend it.
No, he know how to spin it. You know, look, T-Rell knows how to spin, but sometimes T-Rell can spin it because he's nonchalant. Like, we get it because we all homies, so we get when one another's bull. We know when each other's just like saying something to get out of a situation or just saying something to shut it up or just
T-Rell,
saying.
When he start off by he quiet and he start laughing, he's about to lie or spin some.
Everybody don't know that, though.
Yeah.
So you got to think, people take with a grain of salt. So, like, the little clip right now, it got, like, T-Rell saying he know who Draco too. And that's what my boy sent me. He like, what's this? And I'm like, see, I know T-Rell. I know he just saying that just like.
100%.
It's out of context.
But he don't really, like, he don't mean it in that manner, like, how the other, like, I'm finna tell him this, who did it. This is his name.
But this is what happens when you even associate with what's going on. You feel me? Because they can spin that to be anything. But if y'all don't know, T-Rell, this is what he do. He not on that. I'm gonna say it. He not on that. 100%.
No, T-Rell, but I'm saying he making content. But the thing is, people take that, especially with a. That's the thing. It's like the subject matter. That's what it is. Because he could do that with like talking about some sports or something, and it'd be funny to people or whatever. But it won't stick.
Right.
But when it's a hot topic like a murder,
right,
and you doing something like your little technique of swerving out of conversation or just saying something just to clown, it's gonna stick. And they're like, wait, you heard what he said?
You might get a subpoena.
And it's like, y'all know he just.
Yeah.
It's just
he
a
can sit
jokey
there.
joke.
He can listen. If y'all watch Shame on You, he do that all the time. I call it out. I be like, bro, you lying? Like, for instance, I tell this, hey, I'm like, hey, how much are these earrings? He like, 20. He stopped. Oh shit, 20,000. I'm like, you a fucking lie. I know when you lying. That's the same exact thing. Like,
but the world don't know that.
That's
no,
sarcasm.
but
that's why I be like, damn, because I was like, I know, bro, when
but that's why it's so important that you have to watch what you say, because somebody will take a piece of that and make that the propaganda of what they want to push. Yeah. T-Rell says he knows.
That's what the headline was.
That's the headline.
I was like, what the he said me that
and I'm like this. I'm like, Jesus Christ,
From
man.
a clip.
That's the headline.
Because I know bro is trying to spin Flakko and just make conversation. Because he'll tell you all the time. He'll be like, listen, I just want to make conversation.
Right.
I just want to do this. I just want to do that. But you got to know when you're talking about like that. That's like when we was talking to Flakko the other day and I hung up the phone. As soon as I fucking heard, I cross-referenced with the LAPD and nope, pop. No. Because they going to take something. No, because I don't even want no part of that. Because they going to take something I say and say, well, AD, you didn't.
AD, why'd you let him say that?
Yeah, he said this and stuff like that. And it's like, well, I did let him say this on my platform.
Why'd you let him say that?
You get what I'm saying?
And didn't report it.
So before anything even comes out, hey, no, we shutting this shit down right now because I don't want to be a part of that.
Why did you let him say that?
You know what I mean? Like, nah, but that's what I'm saying. So,
and then they just going to hang up the phone with you and going to call academics and say it in front of 10,000 people.
And see, this is why, like, when I was sitting by the cracker and people would say, like, man, you don't want to offend nobody or say shit safe and you want to be political. When it comes to street shit, this is not for these type of people to know shit about anyway.
Right.
So why would I talk to people that's not part of this shit?
Part of the streets.
And put them on game on certain stuff that's, you know what I'm saying? Like, no, that shit is dumb. For what, though?
They might as well be a part of the streets if you want to know about it. They
How
might
about
as
you
well
come to the streets?
Initiate, get a
and
put
come
on.
see, go get put on. Yeah, that's
Get a
what I'm
put
saying.
on. Or go to the FBI agent, a lawyer, or go be in the streets.
So it's like nah. So you gotta
Onlooker is
you have
crazy.
to know whatever you stand next to, whatever you engage in at the same time. Then they're gonna bunch you right in with that shit.
Mm-hmm.
People are gonna be looking at T-Rell just like they looking at Flakko just because he's doing a show with him.
Hey,
Off
man.
the rip, he gonna make him guilty by association. But we know as his homies that that's not what the fuck he on. He ain't on no shit like that.
He on some content shit.
He on some content shit. But other people, they're not gonna look at it like that.
All right, it'll make you raise an eyebrow.
100%.
It'll make you raise an eyebrow.
100%.
But it goes back to what I'm saying, like the YouTube space, niggas is about views.
Right.
It ain't about
Clickbait and
morals.
stuff, yeah.
It ain't about codes. It ain't about pride. It's about views.
Mm-hmm.
How do I know? Because niggas use that as like the trump card when they want to shit on your channel.
Yep.
You only get 20 views. You only get 10 views.
Yep.
It's about views is the trump card.
Mm-hmm.
So if a nigga doing a show and it got 100,000 views, they gonna say, oh, he's popping. He's a nigga.
What he talking about? Let's talk about
He's
what
the
he
nigga.
talking about.
He's the nigga. But if a nigga is saying some real shit and he only got 10 views, it's gonna fall on deaf ears. Nobody's gonna care because they're gonna see it's only 10 views.
You
Shout
gotta
out
fabricate
to
it a little
Trev,
bit.
a.k.a. the VBC. He said, are y'all looking at T-Rell differently because of this? No, why would we? We know what the fuck he doing.
I'm not looking at T-Rell differently
Yeah.
because of that.
No. He's doing what we watch this nigga do every fucking week. That nigga could have asked him anything. He would have said some crazy shit.
T-Rell is
That's
gonna
T-Rell.
T-Rell is gonna tell you, I don't give a fuck off one. And then for two, I'm a journalist now.
Yep.
And that's his form of journalism. Everybody has their niche and what they're in this shit for. You know what I'm saying? It's certain lines, all of us won't cross. And then some have lines that they will cross that I won't. Some have lines that he'll cross that, you know what I mean? We all different. And then there's niggas on the internet who just don't have no lines.
No.
And then when you associate with them, it make it seem like you ain't got no lines either.
Right.
Exactly. Bingo.
You know what I'm saying?
Bingo.
It look like you done crossed all the lines because you're standing next to the nigga who's crossing everything.
Mm-hmm.
So birds of a feather flock together like guilty by association. Just like
100%.
you do a crime in the streets with somebody. I was in the car, but I wasn't doing the actual robbery. Y'all both
Nigga,
going to
you going
jail.
to jail.
Try
too.
me.
Y'all both guilty.
regardless. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Regardless. You can't say, hey, that's him.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's y'all. It's a we thing. It's our show. So it's y'all.
You can't
Anything
jump.
that happen on anything, listen.
You can't jump out the car.
When anything happen, FMW related, they say y'all.
Right.
Right? So we have to stand by that and be like, damn, you feel me? Okay, for sure. But we're going to talk to each other like, hey, what the fuck is going on?
100%.
But, we got to take that in public. Hey, that's us. Okay, for sure. Damn. But then the people could decipher who's what and what's,
Like, oh, I know you ain't got nothing to do with that.
they'll decipher it. But
One
You
for
know.
all and all for one.
at the end of the day, man, I stand with my
Stick
boys,
together.
man. I stand with my boys, man.
100%.
Shout out to y'all.
You know what I mean? Shut your ass up.
I said I stand with y'all, bro.
all
Man, I
of
gotta
that.
stop doing that.
I said I stand. Why didn't you even say that? I didn't say nothing.
No, you
All I
said
is
shout out to y'all. Why ain't shout out to us?
Us. You just said it's a us
I
thing.
stand with
You just said it's a us thing, nigga. Stop doing that.
what
Stop
the
I
it.
fuck?
just stop.
I don't gotta say it's a us thing when I'm talking to you.
No, because this is what you do. Whenever something get hot, you like putting it on the homies. So why don't you
who-
say you ride with us?
Who be fucking up?
You fuck up too.
Who be fucking up?
Everybody fuck up.
Who be
That's
fucking up?
human nature.
Yeah.
That's human nature.
up, y'all say pun, right?
You don't
Y'all
say
say
pun.
we.
You don't say pun.
Y'all don't say we.
You don't say pun.
I pull up 10 videos
Nigga,
right now.
I stand next to you for everything. What the fuck is you talking
You
about?
don't say we.
Who?
You say pun.
A nigga, what if I?
So
nigga,
guess what,
I ain't
nigga?
never. No,
Fuck
I
you,
ain't.
nigga.
I ain't never
Fuck
jumped out the
you,
car.
nigga.
I ain't never jumped
Shut
out the
up.
car
Shut up.
when the heat is on you ever,
Shut
nigga.
up.
Stop it.
Go make a show with Flakko, nigga. Huh? Go make a show with Flakko, nigga.
Pun no damn well.
Hey, Flakko, you got the streets on fire, boy.
Hey, listen.
You got the streets on fire, Flakko.
That nigga Pun.
I'm praying for you, bro.
That nigga Pun can damn near do anything. I'm gonna be like, shit, it's my boy. I don't give a fuck.
Hey,
yeah.
Flakko,
It is what it
I
is,
swear
yeah.
to God, I'm praying for you, brother.
I'm praying for you.
What? That's how it's
Everybody
supposed
needs
to
a
feel.
prayer.
That's the era we come from. If a nigga do something like this, you supposed to be like, oh shit, nigga, damn. Praying for you, brother.
But you saying praying like
But they saying this era we not supposed to feel that way is what he's looking at me like, We're not supposed to feel that way. See, that's what I'm saying. Everybody can get away with anything now.
Man, don't put nothing on me, nigga.
So are you
ain't
saying you
hear
getting away
nothing
with
what I said?
something?
You don't feel like that?
Feel like what?
Like, damn, bro. Praying for bro.
You don't even pray.
Something
So how you
happened.
gonna say?
Dang,
The
that's a
eclipse.
wild jacket.
You don't even pray.
You
I pray
atheist?
my son every night.
Okay, I ain't gonna play the kids.
period.
All right.
Amen.
What's happening? It's your boy AD, aka PPG, man. And every day, come get in on the fun with us, man. We have Prize Picks, you know what I mean? The #1 daily fantasy sports in the game right now. And if you drop $5, you get $50 instantly in lineup credits when you use my code Cuhmunity. I'm gonna tell you one more time. All you gotta do is drop $5. You get $50 instantly in lineup credits. I know y'all see when we play every day. Well, come win with us, man. This is the Cuhmunity. Big shout out to Prize Picks. Let's keep getting it.